is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle.
Wall Street.
Crypto.
Don't flip, yo. Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Wally says, what's up, SOLANA? We're in the dark, after dark, in the morning. Let's be real. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. If you cracked one open, SOLANA, smack one for me, brother. I had a rough day yesterday. I could have used one, and I did not. I should be proud of myself. We got 4 tokens we want to talk about today. We're going to talk about Cardano. We'll do a little TA on Chainlink, a little bit of Solana, and of course Jasmy, right? We'll save that for the end. And I'll show you my price prediction at $1.88. That's going to be fun. Other things and other news as we come to you. If you like crypto news, if you like this crazy bastard, hit the like and subscribe, please. Hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you get this information immediately. And if you do like the crypto news with the live TA, then please hit the like button. Here we go. You can now buy Bitcoin at some Walmart stores across the U.S. Coinstore, the company that allows you to trade coins for cash or gift cards, has launched a Bitcoin purchase pilot at 200 kiosks located in Walmart stores. Today at 1:06 a.m., we come to you about 7 hours later, right? Bitcoin is one step closer to being readily available to the masses. If you have any doubts, check out your nearest Walmart. So definitely, I know I don't have to tell a seller, but hit the like button, please. We come to you live. To be clear, Walmart itself is not offering customers a way to buy Bitcoin. Its partner Coinstar is most known for offering kiosks that allow people to trade their spare change for bills or gift cards. It certainly was my go-to for my jars of coins when I was a kid. Now Coinstar allows people to use its kiosks to buy Bitcoin through a collaboration, oh my God, I can't even talk, with CoinMe. So basically, it's what you're going to be able to do is you'll create a crypto wallet. You'll be able to trade your coins in and basically collaborate your money with it, which is awesome. I do love this. I'm very excited. This is new. This is the other reason why we're going to the moon. And yes, we're going soon. So here we go. We'll start off with Chainlink. If anyone's interested, we're going to talk a little bit about Chainlink. We're going to talk about why I bought some Chainlink and why I'm going to buy this dip on some red candles. There's a big reason. We got an inverted head and shoulders pattern that we do believe forming here in this mess. And what I do see is hopefully we're going to create this shoulder and get a nice pump up to the upside and touch out at 35. I will then take my money and I will run at 35 because I'm a crazy bastard like that. I don't want to sit there and hodl. Maybe I get 90% out. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see what happens when we get there. But right now on the daily chart, we have many days going up. And we're looking like, all right, how many more days can you do that before you get this action, right? Well, we may start being able to perform that soon, maybe at the 31.86, which is why I have that here. What I'm expecting, and let's see, let's get some indicators. EMA, I didn't see the exponential moving average. Okay, so we're getting tight. We're getting boring sideways actions. So therefore, this pump up is almost imminent. It's just expected at this point. If you see the breakout, we're going to get the red ribbon on the right side. And what I see here is a big pump up to about 35. We've been there plenty of times, so please don't tell me we can't go there. February 15th, February 20th, April 7th. Then we broke through on the 13th, and then we even came back. If we get rid of this indicator, so you can see the candles a little better. Touched up, broke through again on May 27th, and we really haven't been there except for the month of September in the very beginning. So what would you think? Well, sometime in October or November, we'll look to touch base again. Do we hit resistance here and break down? I do expect some resistance here to come into play. What may happen is we come through and then break straight up after a couple days here. So look to come up. If it happens today, great. I'm ready. I'm rocking and rolling like Billy Joel, and I'm ready to get my groove on. So this is the Wall Street Pete Sicto Show. Please, this is not financial advice. This is always for entertainment purposes only and my strategy. So I just want people to understand that as you see the peak here and the levels that we continue to touch and support and resistance, it happens a lot. Let's effing go. And that's what I'm talking about, Mike. In the morning, I want to get excited, right? Got my cup of coffee. Folgers, what's what it is in your cup, right? Something like that. I forget what the hell it is. This is a long time ago. You ever see a Folgers commercial? I haven't seen one in the longest time in the world. Oh, man. So here we go. We got Chainlink, and I expect Chainlink to at least hit there. We could hit the $40 mark, which we've done before, 41. If you see up here on this mark at May, we're not really looking to hold that long. I'm looking to make some more money and get into something else because that's what I like to do. I don't like stagnant money, but I do like money, so I do like this buy. I did buy Chainlink down here. And what was that? Well, that was the $28 level, $29 level. I kept dollar cost averaging in, and I kept seeing that today was a nice day. So pay attention to that. Real quick, what I'll do, this is the daily. There's no Fibonacci real quick. 4 hourly, and we're starting to get the Fibonacci hard. All right, so let's see where we're at. I got that down. We're on the 4 hourly. We're going to get off Chainlink. We're going to go to the next token. I wanted this to be kind of quick. So if this isn't a fake out, right? And we're going to the relative strength index real quick. Relative strength index is a measurement. So we're just trying to measure the strength, which we know we're going to come down. We're going to get a retracement. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. I'm glad you thought that was funny, Mike. So here we go. We're coming down. And what we're going to touch is probably this again. And since we came down already once, the next level is 38.2 pullback on the Fibonacci level sequence. So I know I may look like a mastermind. There's two levels. We're either going to touch the 29.56 or the 28.9. Two levels. All right. You heard what I just said? So the two levels is either the 28.9 and about the 29 area, somewhere in there. There's really just two levels that this could come down to. Now, I really hope it doesn't. What I hope my first scenario is that we come down on this and we retrace to here again, and then we get our pump up. And then I could just get out and make my money and just have a great day, right? This is what Wall Street Pete does. That's a J-like substance, if anybody was wondering. I made that up. So I expect that. At the same time, what are we creating when we do that? Well, some people may say that is an upward W, my friends. Yes, it is. 1,000% that is an upward W. Excuse me, I'm just double checking my mic because last night we spoke for 3 minutes and a half and had no mic on. But if you pay attention and use your visuals, that is an upward W, ladies and gentlemen. This is an inverted head and shoulders pattern forming down here on the daily. I've seen it. This is the shoulder that's going to continue to pump up. There's a head and shoulders pattern that completes the process of the patterns. So what we're doing is make sure you hit the like and subscribe first. What we're going to do is get this downward movement here. The second level, as I just told you, is the $28, $29 level. So let's not have too many numbers. It looks silly. Let's just say the worst case scenario we can touch is the 28.89, as it says, is the 38%, 38.2 pullback on the Fibonacci. So that's Chainlink. We spent a long time on Chainlink. We're going to head over and we're going to go to Solana because this is almost exactly as I predicted. Solana came down and did touch our 38.2 pullback, right? Didn't it? When we were up here, we got the red. We started coming down. It's the same thing, 4 hourly. 199 was a good buy, it's saying, but then I knew $190 is a great buy. I hear you loud and clear. Thank you. What I'm looking to see is either 183, which I told you I put here, or 187 as a good buyback. I'm putting in an order at 190. What may happen here is fooling everyone if we do not, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain to you, if we do not get this, and I think we're getting it. If we do not get this, I'll be shocked, but that's what I'm looking to see here. You're going to think I'm a magician. Once it follows it, pull out the relative strength index. And this is Solana on TradingView if anyone's interested. We have 4 coins to talk about. We just did Chainlink. So here we are. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to put an order in. What I'm going to do, and what I did last night was I sold my Jasmy. Jasmy hit the 7.5, like I said. I sold some at 7.7 of a cent. And what I did, almost 7.5 cents, a little over. I just converted it to Cardano and at $2.15 last night. And what I'm doing now is instead of converting it into something and losing, I'm gaining. And now what I'm going to do is take my Cardano on the platform I have because I have so much Cardano, I don't need it on that platform. I'm going to take my Cardano and enter back my position with Jasmy. You understand me? Jasmy is going to come down to 6.8. I already told people that. They don't know yet, but you're going to find out the hard way. What's going to happen with this, if we don't get a pull-up soon and we start touching base up at the 212 again and poking our head to ask for a number and getting this upward W momentum, which it doesn't look like we're getting. Looks like we're getting this exactly as I'm telling you. So pay attention to this. Don't know how to tell you any other way. It's a downward sloping M, and unfortunately, that's how we get them downward sloping M's. They do come in a couple ways, and that's one of them. And you may not like it, but this is Wall Street Pete, real as steel. I have to tell you, this is probably the deal. We're going to come down a little bit. People took profits at the 212, 215 when we retouched a new high. I don't know if you people understand, but this is, I don't mean to say you people. That sounds awful. What you mean, you people? What's going to happen is Solana, and that's from if you remember Elf and what's that movie, Bad Santa? That shit was hilarious. I got to go watch that when the season's coming again. My favorite movie. So we're coming to touch the new highs again. Which one was that? September 8th. So for September 8th on Solana, if you pay attention, definitely to mention, we came back and did it again last night. And what's happening now is going to get the double bottom M consolidation. This is going to come down. You're going to be like, oh, fuck, Pete's right. And it is what it is. I love it when I'm right, right? A man loves when he's right. Don't tell the women that. But look. We're going to come down here and we're going to hit the 187, 190. I have an order to fill to do that. What may happen is the worst case scenario, and the worst case scenario, and I'll put it right here, worst case scenario is your 183. I'll type it because some people, you got to do it that way because they don't believe you. And even a timestamp, a video, who nobody wants to watch the replay. They want to know what's happening now. So just go watch my videos and you'll see I'm dead on. We're killing it right now. So what's happening here is we're going to fall down here. And it's goodbye. It'll be support, and you know that I already told you this. So Wall Street Beat, this is the best case scenario, and I should have said that. We'll just leave it like that. Best case, and please hit the like if you have yet to hit it. It's very important that you hit the like button. We have a lot of people following and watching from all over. I mean, we really do, and it's outstanding. I do appreciate all of your support very much. We have an outstanding community. We have an outstanding bunch of people in Instagram. So follow us on Instagram and follow us any way you can. Best case. So just wanted to see there what's going on. So I'm sorry if I killed you on some time there. But it is Saturday, so enjoy the wonderful day. The 23rd, I was hoping we were going to hit. Definitely we did already. If you ask me on Bitcoin 68K, we touched it barely. But that was my prediction. If you looked at my last videos, man, did we really come to it? So what I'm looking at is the RSI level to finish this off. And I want you to understand what's happening here as people took profits. We're really high up on the level of the RSI here on Solana. This is TradingView on the 4-hourly. And I do expect a pump up or down, obviously. But I really don't expect too much sideways. So at least for the weatherman, I am giving you something. This is triple threat. It can go up, it can go down, or it can go sideways. That's what Bitcoin can do. That's what any crypto, any asset can do. So if anyone tells you it's going to do something different, you tell them, listen, it's like basketball. You could shoot, pass, or dribble. Well, you can go up, you can go down, or you can go sideways. That's all the chart can do. There's not much more these candles can do. If they could do anything else, trust me, with the technology we have today, I'd make it do some freaky shit. So here we go. Into the next candle. We have 3 hours and 10 minutes. We just changed over 10 minutes into the 8 candle. We're getting a downward momentum. When I tell you, if we don't build support here on the next 4 hourlies like we did at this 201 level, we will come all the way down and reach back to 190, which Wall Street Pete will then fill in an order to buy more Solana. Then we will go back and test up and sell 215. Dollar cost average out of 212 to beat the whales. And let's see what happens, because we always beat the whales until we are one of them. So let's go. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. So what did we do? We did that. Then we talked about Link. And now, without further ado, we're going to have to talk about Cardano. So Cardano, if anyone's interested, Cardano has been doing something for a massive, long amount of time. But does anybody see on this chart here what's really happening? Does anybody see on this chart what we're really paying attention to here? Because I'm actually getting super excited every day I stare at this. Cardano is consolidating. And if you've noticed, it's done consolidating. This green This little green phase here of where we're at into this range of support and resistance that we have currently. This is all the way from the September 6th. So if you understand, we went October 6th, right? And we kept falling. And went into October 6th, and we're just going sideways. But what are we doing here that I really, really want to talk about? We're creating new higher lows. And if that's not a bullish sign, then I don't know what is. But let me explain to you, we are continuing and continuing and continuing. And if I go through the middle of these candles and show you the bottom areas, you'll see that we are developing a trend in the upward trajectory. It may not be going in the speed, in the direction exactly where you want, because the rest of the market is going parabolic. I get it. I totally understand. I can see how you're kind of miserable looking at all this. I really can. But you have to understand, we're putting the wheels on this bitch, and we're turning this bitch into an 18-wheeler, okay? And when we do that, we ain't stopping. Where are we going? We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And let me put up the coin market cap right now, so that's probably really important for us to get up to there. We need to see that real quick. I'm playing around here, and I apologize. We weren't prepared for that. Let's see. So we are 2.53. Coincidentally 2.54 down in the last 24 hours, which is great. It's a healthy market. That's all that's telling me. And as I told a lot of people, we're going to get some downward movement, downward. This is probably a good time to buy. It's the weekend. Maybe a lot of people don't understand that. So that's what it is, and that's where we are. So Jasmy's next, as we're still finishing up Cardano, excuse me. But we like to talk about all this shit, and I know, excuse my French, we may just sit here and jump here until we do what? Well, until we break the neckline, and the neckline, no doubt about it, is 230. So we have to break 230. No doubt about it, this is X marks the spot. We have to. If we can't break through the Cardano price of 230, we may be going sideways longer. I believe this red here is going to show you an indicator of kind of what we're going to be looking at. So really, this is not sideways. This is just trying to show you the line of the 230 level that we need to break the neckline on. And if I could just extend the green line out and show you here, even though we're consolidating and running out of room here, we broke out. And we kind of did. And if you see here, we kind of broke out a little bit here. And what we're waiting is we're running out of room, and we're going to get this spike up. And I'm hoping that before we get the spike up, we get one more bounce down so I can buy some more. I'm a sick bastard like that. And you're going to become one too. You're going to learn that you're hoping for prices to go down. See, when you're new into this stuff, you hope the prices go up. Because you're such a noob, you just buy everything. You can't wait to buy. It's like a woman that can't wait to buy her new shoes, or a man that can't wait to buy his new Nikes, or her new purse, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be biased or sexist or anything. I'm just trying to be clear. That's what this is going to become. You're going to have an addiction, kind of. And it's maybe a healthy addiction as long as you don't sell for a loss, right? And we continue to make the wrong moves. We buy red candles and we sell green ones. And if you don't do that on this show, then you don't follow Wall Street Pete. You don't hit the bell notification, and you don't know when we go live because you're making mistakes here. And I'm going to talk in a minute as I end my channel after the last Jasmy prediction and what we're going to do with the TA there. I want everyone to understand that we're live all the time now. And all we're doing is just showing my favorite token, my favorite coin of the day. That's it. That's all it is. And a lot of people are getting miscued because they're going, where's Wall Street Pete? And then they're not watching and coming on for these lives. Just relax and you'll see it. My daughter's hijacking my phone. I have to get it back to so you know what happens, Mike, is they listen to me and your daughter and all your kids are going to start going, Sicto in crypto. And that's what everyone keeps telling me. All my friends, all my followers who said their kids are running around the house going, Sicto in crypto. And my kid did it, so all this is a big possibility, so please pay attention to that. So we're yapping on a little bit. We did buy some VThor at 9.7 and sold a little bit at 1 cent. We did what we had to do. But I'm looking for Cardano to get a massive breakout. It's either going to stay at this level here and create new higher lows, or we get the Tigger bounce down to here, as I said to you, at the $2 level, as we've been establishing major support there. So I want you to get that. Now, Jasmy, everyone's been waiting. Everyone's been waiting. Okay, so a great buyback for Jasmy. And this is what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking we may get a double bottom M. We're looking to get an inverted head and shoulders pattern for the bearish momentum. This could be the head, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if it is. And some of you are chicken heads, right? And you hope for it. But no, this is the inverted head bearish going down. What I'm seeing here is an opportunity to buy. Let's see where we're at on the strength, and then we'll see the volume in a minute. So the volume's looking pretty good actually. So this is what I worry about here. I'm thinking we get a big pump back up now. Woo-hoo, the volume's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. The volume's looking good. We can come down here like we're supposed to, though. See, this is how it tricks you. Now, what can happen is this is the first leg up in a minute that we've been able to move in a parabolic type move in a while, right? We were going sideways, consolidating, ascending triangle pattern, up, boom, broke through. Now what are we doing? Well, we're getting another massive one up. People took profits. What's going on with Jasmy on the trading view 4 hourly? Well, let's get a little further in depth of what we're seeing here. EMA ribbon, let's see where we're at with that. A couple things we like to look at here. So, okay. So this is a confirmation to me, and this is just on you, and you don't have to do this. This is my strategy only. This is not financial advice. My red ribbon is starting to flip. We were very bullish. We were wide. Coming down, opening up, my ribbon was getting tight here. Tight ribbon action tells me there's price action coming. And what I see here is a price action to the upside, flipping to the red on the outside, showing me that the red band is coming here on the outside, going towards the up movement, which is giving me a parabolic move. So I'm excited about that, but then we hit our resistances and all the things that we do on Jasmy because it's very simple to do. What's happening here is we're getting another leg up. As long as it's not a dead cat bounce, we will break through the 737. Yeah, 7-3. That's it. So if this is not a dead cat bounce, and I'm trying to explain to everybody on that line here, and what are we going to do? Hot pink, something ridiculous, so we know that this is out of the norm of what Wall Street Pete does. Pink, it's not hot pink, right? Because this is important, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you care about this stuff much, but if we break through this line here, we can consider 8 cents is on the way. And I want you to understand that. That's it. That's all you need to know. If we do hit and break through this pink line here, and that's what happens when you don't pay $10 a month on TradingView. You get these stupid ads, and I don't care. I save as much money for Sicto and crypto as I possibly can. The red and the yellow line is indicating what I'm expecting this thing to do. And I'm trying to tell you that we could get a big Nike check, a big check immediately in the upward momentum right away, as we already touched based to the possibility of the Fibonacci level, which was right here, 23.6, and it was 7.1. And I believe we touched that exactly. So let's see where we're at. We came under it a little bit, 7 cents flat. So you could have got back in. And let's see if this is either a dead cat bounce, right? So this is either a dead cat bounce or this is a big pump to the upside going back to touch 8 cents. This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. You have to pay attention to this. Wow. This is exciting. There's a couple different ways we can go about it. I explained to you. We can come down here and get support immediately and hit. Which is the 6-8. We already know. We've talked about that plenty of times on my show about Jasmy. There's something special. There's something going on here. Let me get my head out of the way. There's something special going on all the way around here on this ascending triangle. When we're in trouble is when we break below. When do we break below and fall? When we break through this ascending triangle, ascending channel, 6-2. So when this price gets broken again, that's when we're kind of in trouble. And we're looking to stay right above that price, the 6.2. So if you pay attention, we stay right into this price level going, and the trend is your friend and creating new higher lows. We're going to be okay on Jasmy. Okay, so I wanted to keep this a really short video. A lot of people are either still sleeping. It's Saturday. I totally get that one. Maybe we come live again and do another video, but I really do believe that all the TA I did and everything I'm talking about here is very important. We will get a downside before we get another upside. This is Jasmy. Yes, the relative strength is really high in the 4-hourly. The hourly, if we switch, we're already coming down. May go down just a little more, and every time we hit here, we come up and big spike, but the trend is still your friend. So we may not be done. This may be the low here, and now I think we're going to get a pump to the upside as I get off. So this is kind of exciting. Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. Look to see if we can touch the 8 cents again. I really think this is coming, and I'm actually really excited. And if you see this bar right here, this bar is indicating that we're coming to touch again, I think. And I'm really souped because now I'm going to change this bar for fun. And I'm not doing TA on this. This is just fun because I do already enough TA seeing that we're bouncing support level off this trend line in the upward trajectory. And now what we're going to receive most likely is that check mark up. If we don't, you'll understand, and we talked about it, we have to break through the pink line. And if we don't break through that pink line, then we're not getting this pink jump. So I'm going to leave that there with that. It's going to match the pink line here to tell you we're going up. This is the trend line going up. And Jasmy, as I said many times before, look for Jasmy to continue to make way. And I'll tell you right now, before you know it, I do believe my price prediction is going to prevail and come through. $1.88 is my price prediction. We've said it a couple times before, and I don't know where it went, but $1.88 is where Wall Street Pete stands for the month, for the fourth quarter. That's Jasmy. Tune in. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. I hope you understand. Please trade without your emotion. Please check it out. Check us out on our song if you don't mind. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Pay attention to the downward fake W's, which we might be getting one now. I believe we touched this ribbon. So everybody have a wonderful weekend, please. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Gentleman who used to work on the trading floor right here. Here he is, all his friends, everybody. I appreciate all of you. You guys are great supporters. Please be careful with the people in the comments. They're very dangerous. They can be very friendly, but they can also be very dangerous. If you see me come on live again, it's not a live. It's just basically a live of the TradingView price. See you maybe at 8 p.m. tonight. If I do come on with a new live at 8 p.m. tonight, and it's a different title that doesn't say TradingView on it, that means it's alive. So if I'm going to fix my background, I'm going to fix my Wall Street Pete YouTube channel. We're going to talk about how we're coming on at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. lives. And meanwhile, it's just a price up on the channel. So have a great day, Wall Street Pete.